Yeah, dude, don't.
Oh my God! Oh Jesus!
Someone ran in front of me, Martel. I gotta handle him.
Oh my God!
Ziggy, you think you can just drive through here any speed you want?
Yes, that's exactly what I think when I have my lights and sirens.
You're driving a Ranger,
Oh
but I
my
can barely
God.
see your lights.
Are you okay?
Shiny
Okay,
green,
but-
look like a Christmas
Everyone
tree.
calm down. Everyone calm down. I'm a dentist. I got
So you're a dentist.
You're
Get
not
back.
a doctor.
Ziggy, I
Get the
go
back.
to the apartments at 60 miles an hour.
Yo, Ajax on
When
these
I'm
thanks for the
chasing-
10 gifted subs.
Listen,
Oh, I
okay.
got lots
Welcome
of-
to the 1G
Yeah, well, you
Thanks,
tell that
Ajax.
to the guy I was chasing through here, bitch.
Well,
I was just
pedestrians
talking-
are more important to him.
I was just talking about how I was gonna turn a new leaf and become a good citizen. He's gonna leave the life of crime.
Asshole, Ziggy.
Yeah, okay, but
And you just have to run me over. You couldn't have that happen, huh, Ziggy?
Listen, I'll tell you what. If that's really the truth, you go ahead and sell me your car, just for like I don't know, 2,500. Yeah.
I tell you what, Ziggy.
Please.
5K.
I'm actually gonna join the police force soon.
Okay. Let me see. Okay, listen, we'll get you to the hospital. Okay,
Thank
listen.
you.
If you want to be angry at the guy that's running over there. He's the one that did
you
this.
You don't
Okay,
get
let's
to give
move you
up
out of the way.
all
No, let's move you out of the way.
responsibility.
Nah. Listen, okay, pedestrians, pedestrians. Okay.
Alright.
Damn, well,
You're at
that guy
the
got
apartments. You're not on the road.
Yep. Yeah, he
Okay?
did. No, he didn't.
5K, Ziggy.
Who's
be
this?
great about
No,
Oh, my
5K my ass.
I'm gonna take you to court.
Here,
I
give
will
me a
make
second.
I
you
never
Nobody
seen
else can do
something
anything about
trying
it.
to get this guy.
Oh.
Oh my lord.
Oh.
5K, Ziggy.
This is embarrassing.
Anyway, listen,
Those
we're
must all be Rangers.
I will stomp on you. I swear to God.
Northbound!
Well, okay,
Northbound!
I ran a guy over. All right.
Test that, Ziggy.
Okay, listen, we're gonna get medical over here. We should move him out. We should move him out of here. We're gonna move you out of here. Let's come here, motherfucker.
You okay with that,
Get in the
Tessa?
car. What?
Say that again.
Okay, we won't go to court on this.
You want to go to court?
5K and we won't, you know?
That's extortion. Don't do that.
Listen,
That's
it's okay.
That's making a deal.
I'd win the
we can either
case. I'd win the case anyway. Suck my dick. Excuse me. Pardon me. Coming through.
Oh, sorry.
Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry. Excuse me. Excuse me. Let's get you to the hospital.
Ziggy.
Yes. What?
What do you
What?
do?
We're going to the hospital. There's a lot
We're
happening.
moving him to a safer location and waiting
Fine.
for EMS. Jesus Christ.
We're fine. Okay, this is a safer location.
Okay.
This is
Oh
a
my
sketchy
God.
location.
Get out of the car. Fuck, Scout, get out of the way.
Come here,
Thank you.
Scout.
God damn it, Billy, you get out of the way. All right, perfect. You stay right here. Don't go anywhere. Oh, keep driving, sir. Nothing to see here. Just disposing of a corpse.
What?
What?
Don't let him do it. He said he was
I'm
gonna
not.
kill
Listen,
me.
he's
He whispered
fine.
me.
That's not true. I didn't say that. What street is this, Vespucci?
Yes. No. Yes.
Hey, we're gonna need medical on Vespucci, the north side of the construction site over here. Perfect. All right. Is there a reason you're wearing a mask, Charles?
They're
Yeah,
there,
'cause I
sir.
just fucking woke
They're
up and I
there.
like my mask.
You wear your mask to sleep, you fucking weirdo?
Yeah, dude. It's got the
The fuck?
the ultraviolet lights on the inside to help my face and my skin.
Uh-huh. Are you saying you fall asleep with ultraviolet light on your face?
Something like that. It's like ultraviolet, you know, some sort of. Yo, listen. Do I look like a fucking doctor or a scientist, Ziggy? It puts fucking light on your face.
You're
okay?
gonna melt your face off, bro.
I don't know what kind of light it is. It's a light that helps your skin, Ziggy. Okay.
Okay. All right. If you say so, pal. I think somebody's en route. Don't worry.
Yeah, Judd,
He's
right
gonna be
behind you.
okay.
He might try to stab you. He looks funny while he's running. Careful.
Don't worry.
You and Tessa are being summoned to court. We're suing you for 8K.
8K.
Okay. All right.
But I'll take
That's
3.
fine.
Yeah, judge is waiting. Judge is waiting.
I'll
Okay,
take 3.
perfect.
We'll
No,
settle.
you're getting all 8K of it. But
Take 3.
we're willing to settle for 4K.
What? No.
All right,
All right, we'll
3K.
go to court then. I'll get all full 8K.
How about 3?
So he didn't yield to an emergency vehicle. It's fine.
Motherfucker, you're flying through an apartment complex. Taking
Yeah,
a ride.
chasing somebody who's flying through an apartment
Yield
complex
to
to
a
get.
pedestrian. At some point, maybe the people around you got to take some responsibility for it and think that might be unsafe
Oh,
for me
hello.
to fly through a fucking apartment complex.
Shut the fuck up, Mr. Lincoln.
All right, we're willing to settle.
Hello.
All right, that's fine.
Those
Rico.
lights don't give you 100%.
Hello, what
impunitive.
happened?
I got ran over
They
by that
do.
officer over there.
No, they don't either.
Got ran
you
over.
gotta take some.
Oh, no.
You gotta take some responsibility
Yeah.
for yourself.
Listen, okay? I'm chasing a guy through a populated area, okay?
You're chasing a guy through a populated
Is the
area.
seat collar
Maybe you
okay?
should chase a guy through a
Stabilize
populated
your neck.
area.
All right, I just won't chase anybody anywhere.
I'm just saying, at some point, maybe you gotta take some personal responsibility and say, hell, maybe catching this guy ain't worth me killing
Bandage up some of your
people.
wounds here.
Listen, okay? Maybe this guy who is actually killing people
There we
needs
go.
to be caught.
I get that, but
Let me
you don't
see.
kill other people in the process of
I
trying
don't
to
see
get you.
anything broken.
Listen, okay? The
a lot of bruises
liability
and
falls on the guy that
face.
we're chasing, okay?
No,
Blame
it
that guy.
doesn't. No,
Blame
it
that
doesn't.
guy. Blame
No,
that
it-
guy.
Yeah.
That's not
No.
how that works.
But
Massage
listen,
those
don't talk to
should
me.
be
We have an
alright.
active case going. I can't speak to you.
So you
How do you
don't
feel?
want to make
I
a
feel good.
Feel good?
you don't want to make
Oh,
a deal.
You look at your fingers and toes for me?
I'm willing to settle. Maybe Tessa can chip in some money for you.
No.
Oh.
Listen,
Oh,
plus,
that
if
ain't
I
bad.
settle, that's
All right.
it's an
That's not-
admittance. Fuck that.
That's not
Listen,
being
keep
extorted.
going
That's a
there.
settlement.
Is
I'm
he
suing
lightheaded
you.
at all?
I'm willing to settle. That's not extortion.
Yeah, I'm a little concussed.
No, they don't.
What's
They
today?
handle one-on-one, and if you don't settle,
It's
then they go
Thursday.
to the courts.
Thursday? What the fuck? All right. Well,
You don't need a bar license to
let the
sue
doctors take a
somebody.
look at you, okay?
Okay.
All
Have you
right.
filed, sir.
I'm gonna roll
Yeah,
you on a
judge is
backward in 3, 2, 1.
All
There
right.
we go.
That was quick paperwork. I haven't
Yep.
been summoned.
They're waiting for us right now.
3K,
All
Ziggy,
right.
I'll settle.
Judge Devereaux,
3K, you
call
can
him.
suck my dick.
Call him, verify. We'll see
You're
you
out
in
there
court,
in
Ziggy.
prostitution?
No, never. I'm sorry. Yeah, just he's good to go. He's not under arrest or anything.
We'll see you in court,
Perfect.
Ziggy. You
Good.
piece of
All right.
shit. Unsafe for people around you.
Yeah, you're unsafe to smell. Fuck you.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
You're not allowed to go smell people?
All I know
Ticket
is I need a
21
new.
76, Pillbox Medical 147.
All I know is I need a new phone dongle, and it costs $7K, and I just found a way to get it.
Okay. But you're not a licensed lawyer.
We're doing civil court, man. We can just sue people.
Oh, yeah, actually.
True.
Okay. You want to sue him for 8K?
Yeah, we got a judge waiting. I already set it up.
You're being serious?
Yeah, I'm being serious.
Alright, let's go.
We're suing his little ass. How you doing today, Your Honor?
Not too bad. How about you?
Look, I'm doing great. You look lovely,
Thank you.
as ever.
Hey, I got bad news. Tessa was cracked over the head with a sledgehammer by Mr. K. I'm gonna be a bit. Yeah.
Whoa,
Yeah.
did you shoot him?
I shot at him.
I told you Ziggy is shooting people. And like I said, homeless people, Mr. K, I told you, he needs to be taken off the force. Oh, look, for Ziggy Bugs, even going to court's more, or going after criminals is more important to court.
Yes. No. Both are one and the same.
As long
sir.
as he catches the criminals, he don't care who gets hurt. The Department of Justice, people's safety. He's just a man that sees red like a rampant bull. No
That's
regard for anyone's safety.
Exactly right. Okay. Anyway, we're going
Hold up,
up
which
against
judge have we got for this?
Devereaux.
Why the hell does that matter?
Nice one. Don't fuck this up for me, Monty. I'll be right back.
He's probably gonna go shoot somebody again, Your Honor. Or go run over a kindergarten group going on a field trip to go eat apple juice or something. In the course of catching a jaywalker.
So I think the
Be a
max
real
here is
shame if you can't show up to court to be a witness for Ziggy.
I think the max is 10.
So we going for
It
max?
is.
Hell yeah, we are.
There we go. Hell yeah.
I mean, y'all offered to settle for 40% of the max in small claims when he's clearly guilty of it. He should be found liable. I don't
Can you
know
point out that we
how
offer
that's
to
not
settle?
unreasonable. Yep. Oh, no, of course. Y'all are going to state that in your narrative.
Yeah. And they try to accuse me of extortion for wanting to settle.
Yeah, nope. You know that works.
It's fine.
Sorry, I'm late, Your Honor. I got
Your Honor,
hit
this
in the
witness is
head.
not testifying. One of Charles's friends hit her with a hammer.
What do you mean, my friend? What the
What
hell?
the hell?
That's true. Are you not friends with Mr.
Everybody
K?
in this
Turn
city
this
knows
down.
everybody. We're all friends.
Okay, anyway.
I'm gonna tell Mr. K you and him aren't friends then.
What? Good. He just fucking beat the shit out of one of my rangers.
Mm-hmm. Allegedly.
No, not allegedly.
Are you alleging that this Mr. K guy tampered with this case, the small claims case?
It is a possibility, madam.
Please.
She is not of sound mind. She's been given medication.
I'm sound. Listen, I
No,
can
she
tell you
isn't.
exactly.
I don't
Your
object
Honor,
to idiocy.
listen.
I just let
Okay,
them keep
this-
making
I got-
themselves look foolish.
Oh, man, I
Okay.
didn't even know Mr. K was
Tell
away.
you.
Okay, all right. You're not sworn in. You're not sworn in.
Perfect.
Okay.
Thank you,
Oh, I
Miss
can
Limp. Get back.
swear.
Oh, nope. That's not how
Don't
this
swear.
works.
Oh.
Get
You,
back here.
Yeah, how about you go take a seat, rest, sit back a little bit. I know those chairs can recline by a little bit.
Okay, all right. Do you just tell me
Damn, now she has about the confidence of Ziggy.
Didn't recline.
what you want? Because I'll tell you anything.
Okay,
Oh my
well,
God.
why don't you just go sit
Okay.
down, okay?
You're very pretty.
Oh, thank you.
Is she trying to steal my tactics?
We're going to go ahead and move forward with this small claims case. If there are no objections to it, I'm going to call this into session. All right. So if the plaintiff would like to allege the claim, and Mr. Green, if you'd like to step forward with that right now, that would be great.
Yes, ma'am. Your Honor, may it please the court. Earlier today, Mr. Ziggy Bugs here, Ranger Bugs, was apparently involved in a pursuit of some sort of van. Some people would call it a mom vehicle. Apparently, he was chasing this van for some kind of petty charge. He took a right into the Alta Street Apartments parking lot. That little up ramp that goes into the parking area right where you come out of your apartments. And he ended up running over Mr. Charles Johnson over there in the black hooded sweatshirt, causing injury to him, causing him to be unable to work for the next couple days. Per the doctor's advice, we do have a medical report that is being furnished. I'm not sure if it'll show up in time, but it is on the way. Mr. Lincoln over here was a witness to that.
I don't know where they're going to give it
Immediately
to
after
me,
the
so
incident,
no idea,
Mr.
Chad.
Bugs
That's just
engaged
weird.
in a discussion with the gentleman over there, my client and Judd Lincoln, in which my client and Judd Lincoln graciously offered to settle for only $4,000, which would be 40% of the maximum penalty here in small claims court. And Mr. Bugs refused, stating by default that his lights and sirens are on. From our perspective, ma'am, I think you'll hear from the testimony the injury to Mr. Johnson, who is, by the way, an executive at Vulture Culture up the street, that his loss of income and the injuries he sustained should show that Mr. Bugs should not only give him compensation for the actual damages, but as well as a punitive sense, because clearly if Mr. Bugs is willing to put the public at risk by driving that quickly through the Alta Street Apartments, an extremely high populated area, so high populated, in fact, that this court saw fit previously to install loitering signs and charges. Well, he clearly does not balance the public's interest and safety when considering trying to catch a criminal. In this case, you will hear testimony from Mr. Bugs himself when I ask him that this was not some murderer that he was chasing. This was not some grave, dangerous threat to the public interest. This was simply some petty crime that he just felt like he had to get. He was a fox chasing the rabbit. So that's it, Your Honor. We'll think this one will be fairly simple for you.
Your Honor, if I may.
Yes, you may.
Nice.
I think I'm just going to represent myself in this instance. Your Honor, throughout this, both through witness testimony and my own, I will give you a brief rundown of what exactly occurred. We were chasing somebody who was recklessly evading, both driving recklessly through parking lots and sidewalks, endangering several people's lives. That is a felony charge, not a petty charge whatsoever. And through both, witness testimony, you will find out that one, yes, I did have per police procedure when it comes to pursuits. One, I was not out of the confines of that. Two,
Hey, I have the medical report.
I had also, like I said, lights and
You can
sirens
email
on.
me.
Mr. Johnson had his car illegally parked in the middle
You
of a
should
driveway
mention that he's,
and was exiting his vehicle while his car was sat there in the middle of said driveway, while
man.
several other
I guess that's
vehicles were
true.
passing
You can.
through at the same
You're giving
time.
testimony.
Dangerously crossing through there. Once I had struck him with my vehicle, I rendered him medical attention as soon as I could. In fact, I had to get him out of that parking lot because it was so busy and I feared for the individual that we were chasing was going to drive back into that parking lot as he had done about 7 or 8 times. So I took him a block or two away, rendered him medical treatment, and came here to the courthouse as Mr. Lincoln said that he wanted to take me to court.
All right, thank you so much for that. You may go ahead and go back. At this time, I'm going to have everybody raise their left hands, and I'm going to swear you all in. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you, DW?
I swear it.
I do. She's
Your
not a
Honor.
witness. She is not a witness, a fit witness, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
I sure am. I get
No,
told
she's
that the
not.
doctor said I could.
I am
come.
not. I'm not calling her as a witness.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just give me a second. I'm in court.
So, if
She's
the
not
plaintiff
fit
would like
witness.
to have their first witness come up and give their testimony, then they may do so at this time.
Yeah, that'll be Charles Johnson.
All right.
Get him, Charles. Get him. Get him there, Limpy.
Hello, Your Honor.
Oh, look at him. Oh, he's walking up there.
Okay,
All right.
so
Feel free to start whenever you're ready.
okay, so what happened was, I woke up from the apartments and I stepped out, was talking to some people, hanging out. Then I did not illegally park my vehicle there. I had taken my vehicle from the valet and took it to the side right there where there was a lot of people gathered up, right? And then I needed to get something from my trunk. So I got out of the car and went back to my trunk and was searching through my trunk when the van passes by at full speed, followed by one more officer, and then followed by Ziggy. In between the van and the one officer, Ziggy was very far behind. And I decided to get the heck out of the parking lot and try to get to, or off the street and onto the sidewalk. And as I was doing so, Ziggy came through late, and I didn't know that there was another officer coming through, and he plowed right through me. In which case he stopped, drove me a couple blocks away, and got me medical attention. In which case we told him we were going to sue him and told him that we would settle for $4,000, in which he declined it. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. There's many people in the apartments area when you pass through. There's probably like 10 of us.
All right. Mr. Crane, do you have any questions for this witness?
Yeah, Mr. Johnson, how long had you been there?
Oh man, I had just gotten there. Maybe like a minute, 2.
All right, and had anyone else been hit in the apartments that you saw, that you spoke to at all?
I didn't see anybody get hit in a dangerous manner. Maybe some people could have gotten bumped, but I'm not 100%. I didn't talk to anybody after. I was immediately taken a couple blocks away.
Understood. And sorry, I just want to make sure I understand this fact clearly. Did you say that Mr. Bugs was not primary in the chase?
That's correct. He was not primary in the chase, and he was somewhat behind the actual... so the van comes through, primary is right on the tail, and then Ziggy comes through maybe 6-7 car lengths behind.
Oh, he was catching up. I got you. All right, thank you, sir. That'll be it for me, Your Honor.
All right. Ziggy, or if Monty is representing, it's completely up
not.
to you. Okay.
Uh,
So if you have any questions.
Sure. Mr. Johnson, was your car in a parking space?
No, it was not in a parking space. I had just taken it out of my parking space.
Was it parked in the driveway exiting the Alta Street apartments?
I wouldn't even say, I didn't park it. I went to go into my trunk.
The vehicle was in park while you were in the driveway, correct?
Yeah, I mean, no, actually, it's an e-brake. There's no park on it.
Okay. Moving forward from that,
We don't all drive
you are.
automatic, Ziggy.
Do you typically yield to emergency service vehicles when you hear and see lights and/or sirens?
Of course, of course.
And you didn't in this instance because?
Because I didn't know there was another officer that was willing to risk the lives of so many people after the two had gone through.
But you heard the sirens.
Yeah, but I couldn't tell the difference between the
That's
first
all,
set
Your
of
Honor.
sirens.
Thank you.
Okay. I want to be clear that there was multiple sets of sirens, Your Honor. That I can't be responsible for where they are.
Objection. Witnesses.
Witnesses what, Ziggy?
You have not been asked a question.
Gotcha. I just feel like you cut my question off before letting me be clear about it. It's
All
almost
right.
dishonest.
All right, Mr. Johnson, you may go ahead and sit down. And
Thank
if
you.
the next witness would like to come back and give their testimony, they
Oh, no redirect, ma'am.
not on the small claims.
All right. Mr. Lincoln?
Yoka.
Witnesses.
Hello, people of the courts. Hello, everyone. Hello, hi. So I was actually on the phone with Charles because we were gonna meet up outside after he got to the apartment or whatever. And on my way out, I caught the tail end of it. I see Ziggy round the corner, boom, flying, and then he just drilled Charles with his car, right? He bop. And I know he's saying, "Oh, my lights are sirens, my lights are sirens." I don't care if he had a thing that broke the damn sound barrier and made explosion sounds. There's no way that Charles could even react to how fast he was going around the corner. He could. I tell you what, Usain Bolt couldn't have got out of the damn way. All right, so that's unbelievable that he would make that assertion. Upon that, if someone is flying through the apartments and they're recklessly evading, right, and your reasoning for driving through a populated area to catch them is, oh, they're endangering other people's lives by driving through here. Maybe they're just not worth chasing at that point. Maybe for the sake of the public safety that, hey, I think we should call off this chase. You know, there's reason why you don't do pit in an area where it has a shit ton of people. It's because it's dangerous. So if you're just chasing somebody for evading, right?
Objection,
maybe.
Your Honor. The witness is speculating a police procedure.
He's given a layperson's opinion about things in society. He didn't say nothing about your procedure of how it is. He said what he thinks things should be.
Oh, so nothing important. Okay.
Oh, it's small claims, sir.
All right.
All right, I'll go ahead and proceed.
All I'm saying is, right, if you're chasing somebody for reckless evading and your reasoning behind that is they're endangering people by driving through the apartments, if you stop chasing that person, then that endangerment is gone. Maybe at one point, hey, this isn't worth endangering people's lives. This is getting too far. That's all I'm saying.
All right, Mr. Lincoln, just a couple questions here. Now, where were you standing? Where was your vantage point?
I just came out of the apartment doors, and so I came out of the apartments and turned sideways and caught it right whenever I turned around.
All right, so you was looking like east southeast, looking at the entry driveway there.
Yeah.
Now, was Mr. Johnson's car stationary?
Yeah.
And Mr. Johnson was like behind his vehicle?
I couldn't tell exactly where he was standing at because when I turned, I just saw Ziggy's car, bow, and it was like a whole ruckus. So, like, you know, my eyes wouldn't able to pinpoint exactly where he was standing at whenever this ruckus occurred. It was a big hit, you know.
Understood. Yep.
The accident caught my eye more than anything.
Understood. Now, did you, as well as Mr. Johnson has stated, did you see the vehicle being pursued, the aforementioned van, as well as the first pursuit vehicle from the police pass by?
No, because I came out after they passed.
After they had passed. All right, understood. Now, well, let's just ask it this way. Did Mr. Johnson appear to be exhibiting any injuries before being struck by Mr. Bugs?
No, he was in perfect tip-top shape. He's athlete.
Understood. No further questions. Thank you, sir.
Oh, he might have a question for me.
All right. Any questions, Mr. Bugs?
No, any of them would be speculative, and I'm not going to ask him to do that.
All right. You may go ahead and sit down. All right. Are there any further witnesses?
Yeah, call Ranger Bugs.
All righty. I'm going to go ahead and have Mr. Bugs give his testimony, and then we can proceed with the questioning.
Sure. So my testimony is as follows. One Tracy Martell came over the radio saying that she was in pursuit of a red four-door van that was evading her recklessly through the inner city area. And this van had decided that he was going to take the pursuit to the Alta Street Apartments, looping in and out of that parking lot 7-8 times. I don't know the approximate number. But he was doing that quite a bit. There had been several units in the area, me included. And the left turn that I took to enter the Alta Street Apartments chasing said van, I was secondary, that is correct. However, I was only 2 to 3 seconds behind Miss Martell. I was not that far off. Secondly, to make that turn, I had to slow down to around and this is speculative, around 30 to 40 miles per hour. And there was only about a second or two where I could ramp up speed, and I most certainly would not have been at any sort of crazy speed whenever I struck Mr. Johnson. Anyway, after I had struck Mr. Johnson, while his car is sitting in the middle of the driveway and he is running across it, like I said, I immediately rendered him medical attention. There was still that chase occurring. I wanted to make sure that he was going to be medically sound, so I got him out of the area, moved him about a block and a half away, a block or two maybe, and got him immediate medical attention. That's when I was berated by Mr. Lincoln about police procedure. But throughout all of that, I followed all of the police procedure that I know
ask
to
him,
be
ask him
right.
why he had to move him.
And previously, I had heard
It was
about
because it was so
a
crowded.
case with Dan Faley where he had hit somebody, and I don't know how you would go about calling back to this thing. But whenever he had struck somebody in the pursuit of someone else, a pursuit of someone who was endangering lives, he if he had given medical attention, he would have been fine in that instance. Anyway, moving forward. Sorry, I almost lost it. So yeah, right. I was just with all of that. I was proceeding how I do normally within the police operating procedures, and I feel that with the action that I took, that I have done nothing wrong. So a point that has been brought up, and since Mr. Lincoln started speculating, I'll do it myself as well. Point that has been brought up is that it was dangerous to drive through a populated area such as that, and I think that that's something that he wants to change. But again, according to police procedure, this individual who we were chasing was already driving on sidewalks, had posed a threat to life, and could most certainly have hit somebody in that parking lot as well, which is why we followed as intently as we did.
Also, ask him if police procedure is law.
Oh no, I got that. You all set, sir?
Yep.
All right. Go ahead and ask your questions, Mr.
A couple
Crane.
questions here. All right, sir. So you stated that there was the red 4-door van y'all were chasing, as well as was it Officer Martell?
Correct.
Okay, and both of them managed to pass by the crowd of people without striking anyone, correct?
Correct. Yes.
In the 7-8 times, sir, that the aforementioned van looped in and out of this highly populated area, was anyone else struck?
There were several vehicles struck. Unsure if any person
was anyone. Struck. Okay, so that's a no. Thank you.
That's
now, sir.
Unsure.
That's enough, sir. Thank you. Now, in terms of your claims about slowing down and such, Now, your claim here is that it was dangerous for this van to go in and out of the parking lot, and your claim to Mr. Johnson surrounding his vehicle there being stationary. So, to your mind, is there some safe speed that someone could strike people?
What?
I mean, let's say if I was to strike somebody at 2 miles an hour, do significantly less.
Were you doing 2 miles an hour?
No.
All right.
Is that it?
Now, sir, in terms of your commentary there regarding the fact that this is all procedure and protocol in terms of helping someone, giving them aid, why did you feel the need to move, Mr. Johnson?
Just in case that van was going to come back through there, and the chase was going to continue through that area.
You sound so sad.
Right. And when you moved, Mr. Johnson, you complained of any injuries?
At the time, aside from some groans, I hadn't heard of anything specific. No.
I was unable to speak. Gotcha. Now, in terms of when Mr. Lincoln approached you and offered a settlement,
let me clarify. He
that's
definitely.
I'm still asking the question, sir.
He definitely.
Your testimony's
was
over.
Objection,
Your Honor.
Objection. The counsel is testifying. He just said he was unable to speak, and that is correct.
Deborah, do you remember the days when everybody respected each other and, just let people talk and not fight one another? You remember those days?
Counsel is testifying, Your Honor.
Oh, we're having fun.
Go ahead and let Ziggy finish up, and then you can go ahead and ask the next question.
He was groaning, yes, correct, in reference to the injuries that you have referenced, but he also was talking to me saying, of course, it was Ziggy, and speaking very clearly in that manner. There you go.
Do you have any understanding of why he said, of course, it was Ziggy?
He tends to think of me as a bad driver. Why? I'm unsure.
And so you think you're a good driver?
That's you're asking me to speculate.
Yes, it's all very funny.
I mean, this is small claims.
Well, it is relative, sir. I mean, I'm trying to get my head around how a good driver could strike someone their first time around when someone driving a mom van, at your words, recklessly, could not strike anyone 7 or 8 times around.
He struck several vehicles. He didn't have anybody running directly in front of him.
None of the people that you felt were so populated in this highly dense area that you had to recklessly evade through that yourself.
I was not recklessly evading. I was trying to enforce the law as per police procedure.
Oh, and you succeeded? Where was the person arrested eventually?
He was arrested about a block or two away by Tracy Martell, and he's been booked and processed. I'm unsure of his name. I could get it for you if you'd like.
Now, when he was arrested, which direction was he arrested from the apartment?
I don't know either. I think it may have been southeast.
Really starting to grow on me. Actually, though,
Understood.
It's a good look for you. Don't shave it off this time, big head.
Now, sir, to your knowledge, what's the difference between criminal liability and civil liability?
I'm not sure. I don't have proper definitions for either.
Sir, can someone sue someone in civil court even though they don't necessarily have a criminal case?
Yes.
And can you stay within the bounds of your protocols and still do something that could find you civilly liable?
Oh, man.
Civilly liable. Could you define the civilly liable to me so that I don't agree to that without knowing the definition? Because I'm not going to.
To your knowledge, has any officer from the department ever been found civilly liable while acting within their duty?
Is that okay?
I am unsure. Maybe that Dan Faley case.
That's enough, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Is there anything else?
Nope.
All right. So at this point, would you like Monty to question you?
Can I ask Ziggy a question?
Is that?
Yeah, you can tell your lawyer to ask the question, and he can ask it.
I'm not his lawyer, Your Honor. He refused.
Yeah, I recused him as my lawyer.
I want lawyer to ask a question. We go talk to him. Right. In his opening statement, he claimed that he moved Charles due to the area being populated and trying to get him out of there. Now he's claiming that he moved Charles because the van might come back. Can we get an idea why that discrepancy is changed?
Billy asked me questions.
Well, he's just going to say it's because
Yeah,
same
as
reason.
soon as they finish.
Okay.
If the van comes back, it's still highly populated.
I just want to see what he says.
All right. You said earlier in your opening statement that you moved Mr. Johnson because it was a highly populated area, and then later during questioning in your testimony, you stated you moved him because you were afraid the van might come back. Which was it?
Well, a highly populated area means there's high traffic both for the chase and just normal traffic coming through. So both?
Yo.
The same
Summer,
van that went through
dropping
8
the
times and never
motherfucking
struck anyone else.
25 subs. Thank
Struck
you so very
several
much. I
vehicles
appreciate
and
that,
almost
guys.
struck several
Emojis for the
people,
chat for
correct?
Summer,
Yeah,
best gamer.
this
Summer
ain't
Dave,
horseshoes
best
or
gamer.
hand grenades, sir. Thank you very
I
much.
appreciate it. Good to have you back. Thank you so
fuck
much
that
for your
means.
support as usual, and that's a lot of money. So thank you. For real. Welcome, guys.
All
Welcome.
right, is that all for the questioning?
Almost at 32.
That's all, Your Honor.
Wait. Sorry. On my end, Billy wanted to
Ziggy
question
getting
me.
rolled. You're fucking
All right.
catch you being illegal.
He was
I think he is getting rolled.
Never mind. Fuck it.
Yeah, I think you're trying to call for the donut as well, man.
Screw
Appreciate
that.
you, brother.
Sorry, Your Honor.
Can't hear you, Summit. Wait, you guys
Okay.
can't hear me?
I didn't mean to swear in the court. Ziggy, how long was this chase going for?
No, I'm saying if they can hear me on
It had
normal
been
mic.
going on for roughly, I'm gonna say upwards of around 10, maybe a couple minutes more.
How's that? A little better?
It's around 10 minutes. I'll say around.
How's this?
I don't know the approximate.
How's that?
Was the victim at his trunk?
No.
Was the victim on incoming traffic lane?
Yes.
What?
Did you stop to help the victim?
Yes.
Did the victim ask for medical?
I'm not sure if he asked for medical, but I rendered it to him regardless.
Did you get him to a safe place?
Yes.
Did you call EMS?
Yes.
That's all the questioning I need, Honor.
All right, so Ranger Bugs, if you'd like to go ahead and sit down, then
All
you
right.
may. And if that's all for the witnesses, I'm going to go ahead and put this case into small.
I got a
Deliberations.
testimony, Your
No,
Honor.
she does not. No, she does not.
I am innocent.
Okay.
Okay.
I really
I am-
you should rest. Tessa,
Okay,
you need to
thank
rest.
you.
Okay, you need to rest.
I just wanted you to know that I'm innocent.
She said you're free to go, Tessa.
Are you okay?
She got
Yeah,
whacked by a
I'm
sledgehammer.
good.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, she's been hit by a sledgehammer.
Monk Toy,
Sit down.
Carmody,
Sit down.
thank you guys for the reads. Yeah, Monk Toy, long
All
time,
right.
brother.
I'm going to go ahead and put this court into recess so I can go ahead and deliberate on this. I will be back shortly.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All I heard is throwing grenades into a horse pit, and man, that sure sounds illegal.
My witness, Your Honor. I said Billy Mang was one of my witnesses.
Is he here?
Yes, Billy Mang.
Oh my God.
He's right here.
Listen, the gavel's already been
All right,
hit.
and we're back. I asked him. All right. I said if there was no more witnesses.
I'm
all right.
sorry,
Final
all right.
witness.
Yeah, you.
Question
All
goes
right,
like
get
the
up there,
last
Billy.
one.
Get up there,
Be
Billy.
fast.
Billy, could you please describe what you witnessed in this case?
Wait a second, I'm confused. Who's representing who here? Didn't he just ask him questions? Now he's asking him questions?
I don't have an attorney.
What the?
Small claims.
Small
Okay.
claims.
No,
Small
I
claims.
couldn't ask Ziggy questions. What
That's
the
small
hell?
claims.
Perfect.
You have an attorney. He doesn't.
Okay.
Okay.
I was right along with Officer Ziggy Bugs and
Sergeant.
Isn't there a conflict of interest here where this guy wants to, say whatever he will to his?
He
get
doesn't
his
actually want
officer
to
to
be.
help promote
He
him?
doesn't. He doesn't actually. He's not even a cadet. He's literally just a guy.
Yeah, he wants to be. That's why he's doing ride
Are you trying to
along.
be an officer? Are you trying to be an op?
No, he fucking isn't.
Board.
He's
Yeah,
a lo-
he's
he's a
not.
lo-
He's not for sure.
Shut up.
No.
Tessa, all right, is the truth serum coming out of Tessa?
No, no.
Maybe she
she's
should
very
testify.
high.
I
No.
have a truth serum, Your Honor. It's expired.
Fast loans.
I mean, if he's trying to cover for the guy, of course he's gonna say he doesn't want to be a cop because he's already trying to cover for him.
He's a loan officer at PDM. He makes way more money
Ziggy
than
probably
being a cop.
already promised him a badge if he gets him.
That's not true. I literally can't do that, Your Honor.
We already know Ziggy's corrupt. He
Well, you can't drive, but you do that.
Through fast speeds and
All right.
doesn't
So
take
how's
liability
this?
for it.
Instead of questioning phase, Billy, just tell me what happened, okay?
Yeah, we were chasing the red van. Probably went into the apartments parking lot probably 5 to 7 times, going in circles. The red van was.
I mean, dude, there's only 2 entrances to that motherfucker. How many? Why do they even have to go through it? Put one on one, put another on the other. I don't understand.
There was only 2 officers, sir.
Yeah, but there's only 2 entrances to the apartments.
I mean, he was going in and out.
All right. Enough of the back and forth. Just tell me your side, or I'll just have you sit down.
Okay, so yeah.
I'm talking to my lawyer.
The red van was already hitting the lead chaser. Don't know.
He's
his name,
fucking himself
okay.
up. She can't hear me.
And they were going around multiple times. When they went around towards Benny's side, coming back in from the south side into the apartment.
I don't think she can.
That is when
I'm not yelling.
Ziggy,
look at my thing.
1050'd and then was catching up.
Okay.
And I'm just telling my side. And after he caught up, he was pretty much right there. Around the corner, though, the victim was on the other side, not really close to his trunk or anything. And he got smacked by Ziggy, and Ziggy stopped, and they were talking and yelling at each other. But he did give him medical aid. Then he, moved the victim like a block away at the construction site, which was pretty sketchy. But I mean, it was safe, I think. And then they called EMS and. That's it, Your Honor.
Damn, he added nothing.
I got a question.
All right. Okay, what's your question?
Wait, I thought we were doing it. Okay.
How long were you riding with Mr. Bug?
I want to say 20 minutes, maybe 15.
And he 1050 in 15 minutes.
Multiple times, but not in that chase. There was one more. He was trying to catch up to a booster, but he was sliding.
Oh, so there's a pattern of when he 1050s, then he has to try to catch up and drive quicker?
No, he's not really that fast either.
Oh, gotcha.
Our cars suck.
And how fast was he going when he came up to catch up to the van?
Are you asking when he took the corner or when he was headed into the apartments?
Let's go both.
When he took the corner, he was probably going about, let's say, 20 miles per hour. And then when he got into the apartments, he was probably about 25, maybe 30. It's kind of hard because, I own a Corvette and I'm usually going faster than that. So I don't know.
So they seem slower. I got you.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you said you'd been in about 15 minutes. He 1050. So in his testimony, you heard him say that he had joined the chase and he had not himself gone around the 7 or 8 times. How many times did you personally in the vehicle with him go around the apartment?
That was my testimony. About 7 times ish.
So he did go around 7 or 8 times.
In the apartments, yes.
Not the red vehicle. I'm talking about Mr. Bugs.
Yeah, he was following
the whole time, and so he never hit anyone the whole time.
Besides when Charles was on.
Am I incorrect? Didn't he say that he joined the chase late and he was not there for the 7 or 8 times?
I believe you are wrong, sir.
I'll review my notes. All right, that's it. Thank you.
Yep.
All right. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and deliberate on this. I'll be back very shortly, and I'll give the verdict.
You're right, ma'am.
I'm lie detecting you.
That's a
That's not how that works.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, one of
I
those.
don't know. I'm not sure. I don't.
Oh, do it to him.
Beep,
Do it to him.
beep, beep, beep,
Ask him if he's good at driving.
Uh-oh.
Okay, that's not
It's beeping.
okay.
It's beeping.
Okay, that's
Uh-oh.
this isn't accurate. This is
It's
not
beeping.
accurate. This is not accurate.
When you're
Wait,
right
and I just
along
want
the
to.
roast,
Can
you're
we
driving.
hold on here? Hold on here. So wait.
It was pretty
So
bad.
wait.
It was pretty bad.
Wait, the argument here is that the chase was going on so long that it was inherently dangerous, but somehow in the 10 plus minutes and the 8 trips around the apartment, the person never hit a single person in this densely populated area, and you managed to.
Yeah, because I had someone to run directly in front of me. Everybody else was yielding.
Wow, it sounds like it wasn't that dangerous, except when you got there.
Wrong. It was dangerous when Charles
what the
ran out
facts
of the
say.
fucking driveway.
That's what the facts say.
I was
sir.
in fear of my life, sir. I was in the road. I needed to get to the sidewalk for safety.
Maybe you shouldn't have stopped your fucking car, idiot.
Yo, maybe you can stay within a fucking actual range of a fucking soccer mom van.
I was literally in my lane, following in line with pursuit, and you ran out in front of me, you dumb fuck.
I mean, everyone else managed
Where
to
did
miss
I?
him.
So wait a second. Your testimony was that I was in your lane
I
when
wouldn't
you
have
came
missed
out.
him
That I
or
didn't run
would've
from the
got
back of
him
my
or
trunk,
would.
which hurts
What-
you,
what are
not
you
me, you
talking
big
about?
dummy.
What do you
Yeah.
mean?
Plus,
You
it's
guys
not even
both
traffic, it's a
claimed that
parking
I was
lot.
not anywhere near my trunk and that
It's the
I just
driveway of
was
a parking
on
lot.
your side of the
Yeah,
of the
guess
road.
what? In a parking lot, all pedestrians have right of way.
Yeah, I'm actually
You guys
confused
know
about this.
those lines
So
are big.
if you're facing the entry, right? Like I'm facing the entry. This is the entry. The 2 lines are the 2 lanes.
Yeah,
Which
right.
lane was the car on, and which way was it facing?
Car was on the right
The car
side.
was right here, and it's facing out towards the street.
Okay, and so your claim is you came in this way, which is the incoming lane from left turn, past the
Yeah.
car, and hit Mr. Johnson like here.
No, the car I hit him directly next to his car.
Yeah, so exactly how I was standing behind the trunk, you big idiot. How do you
don't
guys
like
gonna
it.
both lie?
You were not
Really
standing by the
don't
trunk.
like him.
Where else would I? I'm either behind my trunk and I run into your lane, like I said, or I'm just standing in the lane that you
yeah, you
drove
ran
into,
into it,
like
yeah.
you're
You
saying.
should go sit down.
Oh,
and
so
relax.
okay.
So where
you're
did
saying
I
you
run
ran in
from?
front of me, you dumb
Where did
fuck?
I?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was in my testimony, you idiot. Did you not hear it?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Gentlemen,
Yeah,
gentlemen,
that works.
we're gonna get the answer.
No, I just thought I would get rid of the hammer. 'cause
Yeah,
the
idiot,
other one
stupid.
Somebody
would
should get her
hurt.
like an ice pack or something for her head.
It's a, hey, they said she was
listen.
medically clear.
You
How
can actually
many times have you
stick to a
banged that
van.
gavel since she's been in here?
Suck my wheat. What?
Twice.
Excuse you.
I was talking to Charles, Your Honor.
What
Anyway,
the heck? That's contempt right there. You can't talk to a judge like
I
that.
don't know what you're
Actually,
talking
I
about.
think that makes that worse in his favor, so we're just gonna let that one go.
Okay, all right.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and somebody plug Tessa's ears.
Okay.
Okay, here. You know what?
But we're
She-
gonna pretend
she's
we
going
hit the
into
gavel. It's
recess.
no, it's back. No,
Oh.
I'm coming back.
Oh,
into
okay. She's
session.
coming
Oh.
back from recess.
God.
All right.
All right. All right. So, with all the notes I've taken and hearing this case out, I'm going to be. You guys were asking for. Originally, I believe it was 8K. Did you guys bump that up to 10K?
The way we're asking for the maximum, they asked for a 4,000 settlement, which he declined.
Okay. So at this point, I want everybody to listen to this because I think I do have a workaround.
Uh-oh.
I do believe that despite how dangerous the apartments can be, Ziggy did act in good faith when he assisted Mr. Johnson and rendered him medical aid and called EMS. Now, I will say, however, a workaround that we could do that may make everybody happy would apparently the risk that Ranger Bugs seems to be to society with his driving skills.
That's not true.
Wait, I like where this is going.
I mean, kind of.
Ranger Bugs, do you happen to have your Crown Vic here?
Yes.
Okay. I'm very inclined to switch the plates that says Ranger shit with possibly your Blazer or another vehicle of your choice, and changing your Crown Vic to 10 Ziggy.
Oh my fucking.
It's a lot better than what I wanted to do. I wanted to send you through Tessa's driving school as she is right now. So,
Your Honor, could I make a suggestion?
I mean, you
So
can, I don't know.
normally y'all charge $3,000 for that service. Maybe you could charge him for that service and pay it to Mr. Johnson for his
What
medical
the
costs.
fuck?
I wouldn't charge that to him.
Nah, it was worth a shot.
But he did act in good faith by rendering the medical aid. Now, I do think that perhaps there should be a procedural workaround for this issue with the apartments. I do agree with that because that is a very dangerous area. However, there is also that broken space. There's multiple ways for people to escape in that area. They can go onto the freeway. They can go back over by,
I have a
Red
procedure.
Garage.
Let's shoot everybody.
Yeah,
Yes.
there you go.
I'll
But,
shoot Mr. Johnson next time.
Is everybody good with a compromise of the plate being changed to 10 Ziggy? So there is at least a warning that
Yo, Summit, you gonna be
Ranger
on
Bugs
America.
is a
Blade point in a couple
common threat.
hours. Saw
Yes,
your
Your
video
Honor.
with Shroud and
Hell no, we want our
on what you
4K.
thought about it and if you'd be
I'll
pla.
give them 3,000.
Oh.
You rendered the verdict that Ziggy
Charles
has to
gives
take 10 to
Ziggy
school.
driving.
No, what do you no?
We're amenable to that, Your Honor.
All right. Okay, so wait a minute. Who else is a good driver in this city?
Not Charles Johnson.
I don't want to hear that coming from you, bro.
All right,
No,
you know what? All right,
okay.
you know what? No. All right.
Eugene's
Since
a
you
good
two
driver.
Since you two like to go bicker back and forth about who's the better driver, you know what? Ziggy, you need to take driver's license from Charles Johnson.
What?
Oh, yeah.
What? Oh my fucking! Are you?
And your plate is
oh
gonna be
my
changed.
Amen.
my-
Your Honor, to be fair, that's kind of a punishment for Charles.
Oh my fucking god! What are you talking about? What do you mean?
right.
The bickering.
Well,
Yeah,
make him
there you
pay
go.
me hourly for my
Listen,
for my troubles.
Listen, okay, Charles,
Hey, work
real
it
quick.
out, work
Hey,
it
hey,
out.
get back up
Yeah.
on there and understand who the other day had to give you a repair kit for your crashed out car on Dorset, huh? Do you remember that? Yeah.
Nah, I don't even know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah, that's
unlike
right.
this, you don't
Uh-huh.
have proof for that, okay?
Yeah, okay. I'll get some officer testimony. Try me.
Go ahead.
Wait, you crash so often, you just always carry a repair kit?
It's,
Yeah.
I have
That's
to
him.
give to the citizens of Los Santos whenever they need it. That's right. When they crash their car. That's
You're just
right.
a good dude, huh?
That's right. I'm a real nice guy.
Mhm.
Your Honor, can I uncover my ears yet?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, Lord.
Oh Lord.
She said, yeah.
All right.
All right, sounds great. So
So-
we got the plate changed, the $3,000 from gentleman in the red to
I don't know
Mr.
about
Johnson, and then we got driving school for Mr. Bugs. Wonderful.
Yeah, there you go.
I need to be present for this
Yeah, we
driving.
can go to driving
Okay.
school. Come
Oh,
on,
hell yeah.
Ziggy. I'll
Y'all got to
take you.
force him.
Wait,
That's a regular round of
let's
golf
go.
right there.
They said Charles has to give me driving lessons.
Yeah,
This is
I'll
some
do
bullshit.
it. I'll do it.
Right now,
Uh-huh.
are we, hey,
Have
is your
fun,
car a
Ziggy.
4-door?
Oh, man.
All right, it's out of session.
Is
but
your
I'm not gonna
car
bring the
four-door?
gallows as a
No, I don't have a 4-door.
Lamau, have him race you until he
You
wins.
got
got
a
a-
4-door, I guarantee it.
I got a Cheburek. You could use that.
What'd you get me into, Jed?
This is, you know what? This is going great. I can't wait.
I need your car. I need to change the
I'm
plate.
so excited. Okay, it's just outside. I can get it for you. I'll call you soon,
Yeah.
Charles, for my
Okay.
driving lessons.
That don't feel good.
What? Yes,
That
I
is a
lost.
What's your state
valuable
ID?
3K right
Kind of
there.
won, kind of lost. Yeah, that's the hardest 3K I'm gonna earn.
What's your state ID? So I can send you the cash.
41, boss.
41. All right, I'll send it. I'll give you an extra 2,000.
Thank you.
All right,
5K.
after he gives you- after-
What's
Did he
up?
give it to you already?
No,
That is when he gives it to you, let's just fucking dip.
I don't think they
Not
they
solid.
need us to do it right this second. Ziggy said he's gonna
And,
call me.
by the way, I didn't bring up the medical report because they actually wrote that your ribs were not bruised.
Yeah, he's not the best actor in the hospital, man. All right.
Come on.
Yeah, they said you were fine.
Yeah. Well, hey, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
We did good.
All right. Yes, sir.
What? Well, no, we kind of won. All right. Well,
Well,
we'll take
driving
the
school
fudge
for
out of it.
Ziggy.
Just race and
Yeah.
give him the
See you around,
wildest
sir.
ride
Thank you for the
possible,
help.
LOL.
Hey, Crane,
Yes, sir.
you want to be on retainer for CG?
Yeah, Mr. Hutcherson's one of them, isn't he?
Mhm.
Well, I mean, sort of. Whenever he's able to get
Kinda.
into the city,
Yeah, no, I'm fine with that.
I think we can set something like that up.
All right, let me know.
All right, not bad.
Yeah. 5K.
5K is 5K. Teaching Ziggy how to drive. We'll be alright.
Got his tag changed.
And I forgot how I walk now. Oh, I gotta think.